Park Lane Worldwide, it's your little guy Tom here for this week's News at Noon. We had a computer issue, but we've resolved it. Back and better than ever. It's week 46, 16th of November. Here we go. Ibiza is your award these last 3 weeks of November. 2,500 or more in personal volume, weeks 3, 4, and 5 of November, and you get this amazing Ibiza bracelet. And that goes along with all the other awards from Golden Weeks, including the 5K award, the 10,000 award, the Mallorca earrings for sharing, and congratulations those of you who are in the award the first 2 weeks. This goes along with the Empower Sparkle recognition gifts. Check the brochure in your email that came, but this incredible exclusive collection is yours for qualifying during our Sparkle recognition time frame. And of course, you've got some great tools, and let's look at them. The candy collection continues to be a huge hit, and time for it's a stop drop. The Souffle bracelet, 55 with the qualifying purchase, new this week, and to go along with it, the order opener of the Souffle earrings, matching complement. Great way to open up that order and get that style drop in new customers' hands. And here's a beauty. As a bonus item, as a half price item, the amber necklace, each one completely unique and amazing, is available for customers. Now, you've got some other great tools. 2 bonus items this week. With a qualifying order, your customers can take any 2 items up to 200 and get them for 30. Australia, it's any 2 for 40. And qualifying hostesses get 2 thank you gifts. Same rule. With a qualifying show, 2 items up to 200 for 30, or Australia, any 2 items for 40. And you still have double fast 50s you could use as well. We're in the home stretch. This is the final 2 weeks to earn your trip to Dublin, Ireland. It's going to be an amazing trip. And all of our UK partners, last 2 weeks for your trip to Dolman, Turkey. November's award at RRC Level 2, which is just 2,000 in sales for internationals, is the Audrey bracelet. It looks like that famous Audrey, doesn't it? And most all those items are in your November Style Boss News. Make sure to have that downloaded and available because we are in November. November is a 5-week commission month. We've finished 3 weeks. We've got 2 weeks left, and they're 2 big, exciting weeks. And that means it's time for recognition. And we have 2 weeks of recognition to share. This is for last week, what came in Wednesday, November 8th. It took at least 1,000 to get in this group. Number 1 at 2,000. Here we go. Number 10 from Enduring Elegance in Canada, Aisha Hadaway. Number 9 from the UK, the Park Lane Stars, Anne Griffiths. Number 8 from the Stars in the UK, Louise Middleton. Down under to Australia, number 7 from the Park Lane Rebels, Lizzie Scholes. Number 6, also from the Rebels, Rowena Galley. Number 5, back up to Canada from Enduring Elegance. Congratulations, Lisa Barth. Number 4, from Canada and Blue Sky Sales, Pam Waterston. Number 3, back down under from Australia and the Park Lane Rebels, Dale McKenzie. Also from the Rebels in Australia, number 2 last week, Wendy Jabney. And number 1 last week, a stylist from Enduring Elegance in Canada and Saskatchewan. Congratulations, number 1, stylist Nancy Blake. So proud of you. And now we go to this week, week number 3. This is what came in on the 15th. It took at least $1,267 to get in, number 1 over 4,000. And we have a 10A and 10B because they were only $1 apart. Here we go. Number 10B from the UK. Congratulations, Zoe Lockton. And 10A, $1 higher from Canada. Congratulations, Laurel Charbonneau from Enduring Elegance. Number 9 from the UK and the Park Lane Stars. Congratulations, Joe Cable. Number 8 from Australia and Gorgeous Gems, Julie Gray. Number 7 from Australia and the Park Lane Rebels, Amy Fairbrother. Number 6 from Canada and Blue Sky Sales, Suzanne Pinnell Aslan. Number 5 from Australia and the Rebels, Angie Dawson. Number 4, number 1 stylist this week from Australia and the Park Lane Rebels, Josephine Daly. Number 3 from Canada at over $2,600. Congratulations from Blue Sky Sales, Jennifer Turner. Number 2 at $3,000 in sales from Blue Skies in Canada, Pam Watterson. And number 1 this week at $4,274. She has already earned the highest 10K award in our contest for this month. Congratulations from the Park Lane Rebels. Cheers to you, Dale McKenzie. Congratulations to all of our top performers. And that takes us to our 1-minute moments that matter. You know, I've been doing something fun here in the U.S., and that's that Carol and I, at the beginning of this month, started a Tom and Carol's VIP page. We're getting lots of followers, and this is specific to people who are in the United States who are not part of Park Lane. And it really is an opportunity for me to take all those people who aren't part of our company and let them know about Park Lane, and then eventually use that to do lots of fun things to generate sales and bookings and new recruits. And there's no conflict of interest because it's only in the U.S. Now, there are lots of Park Lane people following, but only people who are not part of Park Lane and are in the U.S. are in for the drawings and all those things. But in every post that we do, I always give them a fashion tip. And this fashion tip this time was about designer inspired. And I used Portofino and Willow as the 2 products I talked about. Now, designer inspired, what I shared with them is that we know some of the greatest jewelry designers in the world. Tiffany, Cartier, Harry Winston, a former Beverly Hills, California jeweler who's now worldwide, Van Cleef & Arpels, Dior, David Yurman, you know those names. And what we do is take designs from those top designers and we create products exactly or very similar. Now this is called the quadrifoil. I know you know this. This is very basic information for many of you. But the quadrifoil is and we use that in many design pieces, but originally it was called Alhambra by Van Cleef & Arpels in 1968. And that now has just generically been called the quadrifoil design. But what I encourage you to do is go into Google and type, quadrifoil design jewelry, and up will come a list of necklaces that nothing's under $450, and items go up to $800. And when you look at them and you look at us and you go, I like designer inspired. And one of the greatest people who have helped designer inspired jewelry companies like us really explode was Kim Kardashian. You may know her from the US. But back about 10 years ago when she was in Paris and was robbed of her real jewelry, suddenly designer inspired became really big. And certainly we as a company have benefited from that. So I wanted to share that with you. That's very rudimentary and basic in our training, but it's a reminder that we are an incredible company with incredible jewelry that is available to everyone. And that's awesome. Hey, thanks for watching News at Noon. Great content on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all at that @Tom Park Lane post. And thanks for watching this week's News at Noon.